Hello, beautiful souls. Hope you all are doing good. So, I am back with another reading, and I was thinking about a topic with regards to self worth. And self worth is a deep topic, and I've been working on myself from quite some time through different healing modalities. And yeah, I think it's an ongoing process. Plus, I've been working with many clients with regards to self-worth and low self-esteem issues. So I thought about making a series of videos with regards to self-worth, and hopefully these videos will help you, which will be probably the number coming to me was around 11, but let's see how it goes. It all depends also upon how I get the response with regards to this as we proceed. So this is the first video in the series. I don't know when you are going to come across this, but yes, this is the first one. We'll see how we go about it, and hopefully this brings some guidance, some help to you. So yeah, so before we start, I'll welcome all of you. If you have been following me on this channel or through any other social media, thank you so much. And if this is something that you have come first time across this channel, welcome. Let's see what will be the message for you, and the topic probably I will be putting in the sorry, I got blank. So the topic would be about how does your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels or god, goddesses, or any higher power or universe that you believe in sees you or sees your self-worth. Because before we start with the series, I wanted to start with something positive. Yeah, because self-worth can bring lot of triggers in us, and I felt that first video can be about how the higher beings sees us, because we as a human have taken a birth on this planet, and this planet earth, where there is duality, there is lot of dense energy as well, because duality is where there is sadness, there is joy, where there is fear, there is faith, there is abundance, there is scarcity. So it is in duality, and sometimes we get so caught up into the emotion and in the experience that we forget who we are. And that's what the whole idea is, to how to understand our own true self, where our self-worth is not an issue, right? And who better than the higher beings, the divine spirit, the angels, the ancestors, or the universe, or your own true self sees you, which you don't see about yourself. So we will be having 4 options. This will be option 1, which is the word written over here is love, and the fragrance is fresh linen fragrance oil. Okay, you have to just close your eyes, take a deep breath in, breathe out, relax yourself, and ask yourself, what do you need to know about yourself, or how does your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, god, or whoever you believe in sees you beyond what you see yourself. Okay, or probably what you don't see in yourself, or it could be if there is any other message coming across, but I'm trying to keep it simple with regards to this message. Okay, we will be using different set of cards. We will go as we progress towards the reading, because I want to shuffle online, just because I wanted to make it as authentic as possible. But yeah, so this would be the set 1, you can get drawn to numbers, or you can get drawn to this beautiful fragrances, or maybe the cards, which I am not revealing right now. We will reveal as we progress towards the reading. This is set 2, which is uplift and golden amber fragrance oil. Okay. This is set 3, which is happy sage garden fragrance oil. I have not opened this bottles. This was gifted to me by one of my very good friend, Archana. So I have not opened it, but I felt this would be very good for the options, right? And this is the 4th one, which is relax. It's written lavender fields fragrance oil. Okay, so just relax yourself. If you want, you can pause the video and you can select anything that you are drawn to. You may get drawn to multiple set of cards, which is again very much okay. You may check both, you may check 3, you may check all 4, because this is for the collective. So you may have multiple messages in the multiple set of cards, so you can go with that. And I will be putting the timestamp in the description so that you can skip and you can go directly to the set of cards or the essential oil that you have selected for yourself. Okay, there is no right wrong. If you have selected something and you are not getting resonate, you can always select another one. Okay, so no compulsion of that you have to get connected to something that you have selected. Okay, so yeah, you can select from 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go and see what is the message from the spirit guides, angels, ancestors, higher self, or the universe, or any god, goddesses you believe in. How do they see your self-worth, or you particularly, and specifically that what you don't see about yourself. Okay, so let's go. So let me just keep this aside. So welcome people who have selected set 1, which is this love. It is fresh linen fragrance oil. So let's see what is the message for you. So how does your spirit, angels, higher power, ancestors, they see you and your self-worth, which you don't see about yourself? And the first card is student. Beautiful card. It says light attribute, humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. Shadow attributes, arrogance in the pursuit of destruction, destructive knowledge, unwilling to translate knowledge into action. Okay, so we are seeing more the light attributes. I feel that your spirit guide sees in the light attribute, but we will come if whatever the message comes. So let's see the angels, the ancestors who are watching over you, or who sees you, or how do they see you and your self-worth. Okay, for set 1. And then the keepers of light. Which keepers of light or want to connect with set 1 with regards to how do they see you and your true self and your self-worth? And then see your frequency. How do they see which you don't see about yourself? Okay, and this is a very beautiful deck. I don't remember the name. I will be putting the name in the description so you can check. Let's see. Okay, and rest of the cards we will come to that also. This is power of love. How does angels, spirit guides, higher self sees the quality or the attribute or self-worth which they don't see in themselves. Probably this is energy healing card. Probably this could be something that you have already healed, something that you are healing, something that you have. We will see. So yeah, and we will see from the tarot later. Okay. And this is something handwritten. We will open it later. The message. It could be a guidance. It could be a message. We will see. So let's see the ancestors. And they say, go with the flow, let go, rest, and manifest. Wow. Keepers of light, forgiveness, Master Jesus. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Sacral chakra, the frequency of sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulate our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our life. Then, we the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal, forgiveness, and I have shuffled in front of you, right? So you are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. So you have been really working on forgiveness. I think specifically with regards to forgiveness of your father, you are forgiving your father with regards to something, and also because here it says mother's milk, so probably it could be also some of you are healing with regards to something to do with nurturing, because mother's milk is all about nurturing. So you are already doing that. We'll come to it. Inner child. Wow. Mother, father, and inner child. It says, release your old childhood wounds. Be wary of hiding how you feel. Let your feeling be heard. Support of the child. Allow your inner child to come out and play. Healing, explore, and truth. Wow. So your ancestors, your spirit guides, your ascended masters, the keepers of light, they see you as a student of life. You are really learning how to forgive yourself, your father, your mother. You are really connecting to your inner child. You are trying to connect to your inner child because because I feel also sexual. I don't know why I was going to say sexual energy, but we'll come. Sacral chakra, which is all about there are two sides of sacral chakra, right? So you are coming in the peace side of your sacral chakra. You are making peace with lot of things in your life. Maybe life was not so easy for you and you may have gone through, I feel what I am picking is more of emotional trauma, and it could be for some of you also something to do with because I was talking about the sexual part. So it could be about some kind of sexual trauma for some of you, not everyone, but yes, for some of you. And maybe your parents were not around, or they were not helping, or they were not understanding you with regards to what you have been through. Okay, but you have really learning to let go of it and come into your true power, and you are making peace with your past. You are making peace with lot of childhood trauma that you have been through. So what you don't see about yourself, maybe because you are a student, so maybe you are not able to how do I say this? maybe you're not able to understand how much healing you have done, or maybe you're not able to acknowledge that you have come very far from what you have started. You may have, when you may have not been healed, or when you were really in that grip of the trauma, and like before healing, you may have been really very stubborn, or very very irritated and very angry with regards to self, and with regards to your parents, or with regards to the person, whoever has been playing the role of the abuser in your life. Okay, some of you may have also gone through some emotional abuse coming through your parents, or probably their connection with each other, and you as the child were feeling abandoned, rejected, or you may be feeling very low about yourself, or very, again, because we are talking about low self-worth, so maybe you have been through that, and it has really triggered lot of abandonment issues, rejections. And some of you may have also faced issues in your adult life with regards to abandonment, or with regards to coming into relationships which were not serving you. But what I am picking up is that you have really able to let go of them, and you are really able to, and if you feel that you have not done that yet, or you are not there yet, I feel maybe probably this is coming like a assurance to you that you will be in a better space in coming time and space. And one of the best thing that your ancestors, your spirit guides like about you is that you are learning to go with the flow. You are no more holding and you are not trying to control a situation. You are not trying to control the outcome. So probably you are able to surrender your attachments to the results. Okay, and it's a very big thing. Okay, you may not see this as a very big thing because because when you were in the grip of that attachment and control issues, your life would have been so rigid and so limited. But now, since you are breaking the pattern, and I feel literally they are in the process of making something. Okay, so I feel you are really in the process of making your life, or beautifying your life, because again you are a student. So maybe you don't see completely yourself as a student, but the angels, spirit guides, ancestors, higher self are saying, or they feel that you are a good student, a very good student, and they are very happy with the way you are working on yourself with regards to your healing, with regards to your forgiveness. This could be through any way you must be doing it, but the bottom line is that you are doing it. Okay, and you have already done so much, and forgiveness have come twice, so that means you have really forgiven some very difficult situations and very difficult people in your life. And most importantly also, maybe you are able to forgive yourself, and your sacral chakra is coming in a very healthy space, because I feel your sacral chakra is also speaking here, because I feel the energy of the sacral chakra is very beautiful. Again, it is an energy of creation. Because of your forgiveness, you are moving in the direction of creating a very beautiful life for yourself. Also, this says me that you are moving in the energy of bringing pleasure in your life, because sacral is also about pleasure, right? So that is also another thing that is coming. So this is how your divine beings, the ancestors, are seeing you, which you are not seeing probably, or maybe you are seeing and I'm just giving you an assurance that you are on the right path. Okay, let's see from the tarot what does set 1. They don't speak about themselves, the good qualities, good attributes which the ancestors, the spirit guides, and how many cards. Okay, so I will be picking A4, and the back card is the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, so the wheel is turning in your favor. You have literally changed your life. You have literally changed the direction of your life. Okay, and let's see. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Swords, 9 of Cups, beautiful, and Temperance. Wow, this is so beautiful. I'm so happy for you and I'm so proud of you. And maybe I am saying this, I'm proud of you. Maybe this is through me, your ancestors and divine beings or angels, whoever you believe in, are saying to you that they are very, very proud of you. Probably even I'm picking maybe your parents and ancestors, higher self, are saying that they are very proud of you, because this tells me that you are breaking generational curse. Okay, maybe the life or the situations you have been dealing with have been going through many generations, and you have been healing that or probably breaking that generational curses. You are finally bringing lot of abundance in your life. You are finally, probably at least, laying the foundation of bringing lot of abundance and a happy family. So if you have children, definitely your children will not go through what you have been through. They will lead a very happy life. Also, I'm picking if financially there were issues in the family, they are also not be there, like they will not having the financial issues that your parents had faced, or probably to some extent you have faced, because I'm feeling that this is about having a very happy family. But also 10 of Pentacles, if you see the picture, is also about, like having lot of wealth. Okay, material wealth. See, we are living in the 3D world, and one of the thing that we need to survive and probably even thrive on this planet is money, right? So what your ancestors, your spirit guides are telling you, that if you are struggling in this moment, which I feel you shouldn't, but if at all you feel that you are struggling with money, with relationships, with moving in the right direction, probably, so I feel that in coming time you will be having a much more balanced life. Your patience, another thing that you don't understand, or maybe you do not acknowledge about yourself, is about how patient you are. Okay, and it's very beautiful energy, because patience is something that it's like an applied knowledge, right? So you are wiser, and you have really, really applied whatever you have understood about your life, and practically brought the shift in your life, which is also bringing 9 of Cups energy, which is about wish fulfillment. So I feel that one of the things that the energy that I'm picking up is, as I was saying, about breaking generational curses. Another thing that I'm picking is that you are also bringing the energy of wish fulfillment of your ancestors, or your the lineage, because they were wishing that somebody in your ancestor lineage can help to break this pattern. So they are really supporting you. They are also saying that you need to take rest. Okay, or maybe you are already taking, and if you are doing that, believe me, people will underestimate the power of rest. because resting means you are believing that everything will be taken care of, that your material needs will be taken care even when you are resting. And if you feel that you are not there yet, maybe this can be your affirmation. If you want, you can write in the comment section also that all my needs are taken care of even when I rest. Okay, so I feel that you are coming in the energy of wish fulfillment. This tells me the other side of it is just be careful of what you wish for, because I feel you are coming in the power of spoken words, which reminds me of one of my client which I was working, and in one of her past life, which was her first life on the planet Earth, where she has come with the power of spoken words. So whatever she says used to come true. And because I'm not going in the detail of the story of that life or her, but the gist of it was that she somehow didn't knew how powerful she was, and she was trying to experiment something. Because of that, somebody lost life, and in that guilt she forgot that how powerful she is and how powerful her words are. Okay, and in this life, unconsciously, she attracts, but she has forgotten that how powerful her words were. So somehow there were a lot of other things around the story, but the gist of it is that you may also have your own power which are also getting activated. Okay, and the activation of this energy will actually bring you in the energy of wish fulfillment. Okay, so what your ancestors and spirit guide loves about you is the forgiveness that you do, the way you let go, the way you allow, the way you trust, the way you surrender, the way you are handling your life with lot of patience, or probably you have lot of patience for other people in your life. Maybe you have lot of patience for others, and now is the high time that you have patience for your own self also. Okay, because you are in the process of shift and change, so have patience with yourself. I'm just reading from the book this card, We the Hatters, because I really love the writing which is there in this book. Page 122. Just give me a moment. Okay, it says, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Okay, birth is a portal that ushers in new life. The Hathas are here to remind you that you are a child of cosmic mother. Okay, you are a child of cosmic mother, and you are being called to be held by her deep, never-ending love and embrace. This is a tender, nourishing card reminding you to receive the deep love of mother's embrace. The Hatha know that the journey on earth can be rocky and lonely at times, but you are being reminded to rest more deeply in the mother's arm. How beautiful it is. The card which has come from the ancestor was also something to do with rest, and here it says that you are being reminded to rest more deeply in mother's arm. So I don't know how your relationship is with your mother or was with your mother, but cosmic mother is helping you and guiding you to let yourself be embraced by the cosmic mother. This could be different for different people, so just trust your instinct for experiencing this mother's love. For some, this could be while sleeping or while taking rest. You may feel as if you are being resting in the mother's lap, or for some it could be going in the nature and resting yourself in the mother's nature. So different people may have a different experience. Just trust that what is it for you. Okay, this is a card of extreme potency, of femininity, of creation, and of birth. You are being called to mother yourself and others too, to surrender to your sacred femininity, which is again going very well with the sacral chakra card, which is also about that doesn't mean sacral chakra is all about femininity, but here I feel that your sacral chakra, which is about motherhood, the womb, you are healing that. Okay, so to surrender to your sacred femininity, to create and surrender to your own creation, to hold and to be held, you are being called to remember your place in the web of life, and to realize that the cosmic mother is watching you every step of the way. You may be going through a transition right now, moving from one way of being to another. If so, you are being reminded that you are cradled in a sacred container, that you are more held than you can possibly imagine, and you have access to more love than your heart can bear. If you are struggling in any way, you are being reassured that things will work out. Open yourselves to receiving the overflowing love of the cosmic mother flooding towards you from every direction. Let it stretch your heart. The activation question for you, the uh, affirmation for you is, I allow the deep love of the cosmic mother to wash over me. I am loved, I am held. Wow. So some of you may already have a very beautiful relationship with their mother, and some of you may not have such a beautiful relationship with their mother, like biological mother. Irrespective of it, you are really healing your inner child. Okay, and your inner child is also very happy with you, I feel. Okay, because of course, there is no end to do healing towards our inner child, but whatever healing you must have done till now, your inner children are also coming across this, that they are also very happy, they feel very supported by you. Okay, so keep supporting your inner child, keep healing, keep exploring. The more you do that, the more you will embrace who you are. I feel that if you feel here also the child is being held by an adult, this could be you holding the child, or this could be, as it was said, about the mother holding the child, or the adult self, or maybe the spirit guide or ancestors holding. So I feel that your ancestors also want to hold you, as the in the card how the person is holding or holding the child in their arms. Very beautiful energy. Let me just see if anything else is coming up. I'm just paying little bit attention to the negative attribute, if I can get anything. Okay, so when I was talking about you healing, so maybe before healing you were very arrogant, probably you were very destructive, you were not using your knowledge, maybe you have forgotten the knowledge which was within you, maybe you were very unwilling to translate the knowledge into action. But now the ancestors, the spirit guides and the angels are saying, or the divine being, whoever you believe in, that you have really shifted that perspective of yours, and you are still in the process of shifting. So keep doing that, but do not forget to take rest. Do not underestimate the power of rest. Okay, and you are moving very quickly. Okay, your wish is coming true very quickly now, because see, 9 of cups. Okay, 9 of cups, and then it is Knight of Swords, and then it is 10 of Pentacles. So you are moving very quickly towards this. Okay, keep having patience. You may have, I also feel the Temperance card is telling me, as I was sharing with you about a case study, I also feel that some of you may have come from a different planet altogether. Like you may be an angel also, probably an earth angel. So you may have that attributes. You may remember that, you may not remember that. That's completely fine. But yeah, because the question was, how do your ancestors, angels and spirit guides see you? So they see you one of them. Okay, they see you that you are here to shift the vibration and the frequency, and one of the frequency that you are contributing towards it is the sacral energy, the sacral chakra energy frequency. So I don't know if you are aware, but there are also energy centers of the mother earth. There is energy centers of the country. So there are energy centers everywhere. So more prominently, what you are working with consciously or unconsciously is all about sacral energy or the sacral chakra energy, which is about the pleasure, which is about peace, which is about even sexual energy, healthy sexual energy. So I think you are working on that, but the only thing that you need to do, which I feel is one is very strongly, is taking rest. And last message, which is my handwritten something, it says, do it for yourself, don't predict the future. It doesn't matter how slow you go, as long as you don't stop. Okay, progress over perfection. Okay, so the last message for you is that, okay, that is the reason probably the whole idea was that you don't see in yourself, because your focus is too much on the end result or on the end goal. So for example, if your focus is to have a healthy and a happy family, maybe you are not there, completely there yet, and you are judging yourself that I don't know if I am doing enough of the healing or enough of the shift in my forgiveness or in my healing process to come here. So maybe you are judging yourself over becoming perfect with regards to your healing journey, or with regards to coming into this energy of the end result of having a healthy and a happy family, with regards to emotions and with regards to maybe even money. Okay, so don't judge yourself, keep doing it. Don't predict the future on the basis, specifically on the basis of you underestimating yourself, right? Because we were talking about the low self-worth issues, right? So you are underestimating yourself, that how far you can go. You are underestimating your power of forgiveness. You are underestimating the power of rest, or you are underestimating the whatever healing till now you have done with regards to inner child. So now it could be healing, uh, uh, probably practically like taking some sessions, or it could be also connecting with your inner child's dreams, desires, and working on your dream career or a hobby, anything that makes sense to you, which helps you to bring the pure joy or pure love towards your own self. So do it for yourself, don't do it for anybody, do it for yourself. Don't predict the future, specifically if you're predicting something negative. Don't do that to yourself, because that is coming from your critical self, or which is coming from your low self-esteem. So don't do that. Okay, let me see if there is anything else. Okay, if you can spend some time near the sea, that will also help you. Or maybe because sea water is something maybe calling you, that could be the thing. Yeah, so I think this was this is it, and I hope this was helpful for you. I really loved doing this reading for you. Let me know in the comment section how was the reading for you, and what is the most resonating thing for you. And hope to see you soon with another reading with regards to self-worth journey. And yeah, let me know. Yeah, thank you so much for joining. Lots of love. Take care. Bye bye. Let's go to the next section. Next Hello beautiful souls, hope you all are doing good. So I'm back with your set of cards, and if you have selected the second, which is uplift, this is the reading for you. I hope you all are doing good. Let's see what are the messages for you. The self-worth or self-esteem. How does your ancestors, angels, spirit guides, god, goddesses, or divine beings, or the universe sees you, which you don't see about yourself? Okay, kindly be patient with me because I've just completed the first one and it was very beautiful. So let's go with the flow of this reading. Okay, so let's go with the second set. This is something my handwritten, we will see later. I'm sorry. And the first card is hedonist, which is inspire creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrate the beauty in yourself. Wow, something very beautiful. And the lady in this is also very beautiful. So let's see what you don't see about yourself. And the shadow attribute is pursue pleasure to the detriment of health, indulge at the expense of others. So we will see how the message flows. Okay, so let's see the ancestors, the spirit guides, angels. How do they see you, which you don't see about yourself? Let me just keep this here so that we have little space. So ancestors for set 2, what do they don't see about themselves? Okay, this is energy healing cards, and this could be something that you have already healed, you are healing, or you need to heal. We don't know, we will see. Okay, this is another beautiful deck. I'll put the name of the deck in the description box. And let's see what you don't see about yourself with the ancestors, angels, spirit guides. They do see you. Yeah? And this is keepers of light. So which keeper of light would like to come across today and help the people who have chosen to, and what do they don't see about themselves, which the ancestors, angels. Okay, we will see the tarot later. I'm just shuffling and keeping. Okay, so please guide set 2. It says integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. Wow, this is so beautiful. If you are having this quality with your angels, spirit guides, the higher being sees, which is about integrity, this is so beautiful. And I'm so glad that I'm doing this for you, because if integrated people join the channel, how beautiful it is, right? Wow. Okay, connect with past loved ones, sense, feel, reconnect. Okay, little okay, I hope you see the message. Okay, so don't go with the images, we'll come to that. If you are a therapist like me, or you are working with spirits with regards to releasing of the spirits, or with regards to, so I am a hypnotherapist and transpersonal regression therapist, where we do this work with regards to releasing of spirits from the space, or healing the ancestors through therapies. If you are also doing that, okay, this is a very eastern way of healing. I don't know if you are doing in the same manner, but maybe you have that quality which you don't see in yourself, if you got scared while looking the image, it could be that you are not yet tapping into your that side of you. And if you are okay watching this, probably you are already doing it in some way or the other. Okay. And then tree of life, which says life, balance, wisdom, simplicity, birthing of new earth, goddess, free flowing, sacral and base chakra, growth, everything coming together, faith, trust, and support. Wow, I'm really liking this energy. And then it says inner earth, you will survive this, new solutions and beginning. And then the, sorry, I'm not very good with pronouncing this particular light worker's name, is Cernunnos, which is about life force. It says express your driving passion, sensual and sexual powers are increased. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay, first thing first, what you don't see about yourself is how beautiful you are inside out. Okay, but of course this is, I feel, also outside, because sensual sexual energy is there, this hedonist, which is inspire creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrate the beauty in yourself. This energy is so beautiful, and the lady in the energy, irrespective of your gender, if you have a male and you have selected this energy, you still, you have this feminine energy which is very beautiful. And even if it's a masculine energy, you are still very beautiful inside out. But yes, this is more also the outside beauty. Maybe you doubt your beauty, maybe you doubt your uh, sexual and sensual powers that you have, because I don't know, I'm just picking up the energy and I'm just channeling right now. So I feel that maybe you doubt that your sexual and sensual energy are your true power, and you underestimate that, because in the surrounding, people may have not made you felt good about yourself or about your sexual and sensual energies or the beauty that you have, which attracts people. Okay, what the angels, spirit guides, ancestors like about you is that you are very beautiful, and because that is what it is required for you to be here on this planet Earth, to contribute or to experience life. And this experience of life which you are having, you are not only surviving, but you are in the process of thriving, because you are in the process of new beginning. And this new beginning is not only for you, this is also for passed away loved ones. So this could be through your prayers, through your, some of you, I'm feeling even chanting some god goddess's name will help you to help your ancestors to, to find peace. Okay. And another thing that I'm picking here is about this tree of life, which again, if you see, it seems to be like a lady, right? And she is having a lot of, like, the roots are going deep in the mother earth. And then there is this apple, right? So you are, because this sensual and sexual energy is truly required for the creation, right? For creating a new life. This could be with regards to a child, creating a new life with regards to having a child, or this could be creating something with a new idea, or giving a birth to a new idea and letting it manifest in your space to let it grow. So you are doing that consciously or unconsciously, you are doing that. And that is what maybe probably you underestimate when you are doing it, or you don't see that in yourself, but your angels, your spirit guide and your ancestors see that in you. And you are truly integrating your true self bit by bit. I feel it is little slow, the process could be little slow at times, because I feel that there are some energies which doesn't allow you to, I don't know, I'm just picking up the energy that doesn't allow you to fully experience that. Okay, maybe some negative beliefs you have with regards to beauty, or with regards to sexual energy, or with regards to sensual energies, and that beliefs may bring little feeling of stuck. Okay, but your ancestors and your spirit guides, they really see that, you are really having this true integrity energy, which is, you know integrity is something that cannot be taught, right? Nobody can teach anybody how to be integrated. Integrity is something that can be only you know developed, not developed, but that can be only done from inside, right? If I am doing this reading today, nobody have to tell me how honest I should be. It has to come from within me that I have to do this reading honestly. For example, I say that we are all one. One of the way I look at being integrated is important is because we are all one. So if I am not totally honest and totally integrated with the reading, it's not that I am doing something wrong with you. Actually, I'm doing wrong with me, because we are all one. So I look integrity that way, that being honest or being integrated is something that has to come from within. And you have that quality in you. You may not see that as a big quality or as a big attribute, but it is an attribute, and that attribute is helping you to give birth to new ideas. It is helping you to give birth to new creations, like tree of life, like to survive on the mother earth, to survive on the planet earth. It is important that we are connected to our roots, right? We are connected to the earth. You are truly connecting to the earth, you are truly connecting to the life force energy. So you are ready to grow, but in that growth you are not forgetting your roots, which is such a beautiful energy. It says about so many different attributes. It's like you are simple, you are wise, you are like an earth goddess, you are free flowing, your sacral and base chakra is becoming healthy day by day. You are coming in the energy of growth. You see growth. You let other people grow in your space. You let other people be themselves. I feel that you allow them to be themselves, because you yourself is very integrated, so you allow them to be themselves, which is very beautiful. You are ready to support, you have good faith, you trust. So this is all something you have, and you put it into action. But maybe because you are human, at times you are not able to do it. That's where your self-worth issue comes, because when you are not able to do that, you may doubt your work, you may doubt yourself, you may doubt your sensuality, your sexuality, your whole everything. You doubt everything. And also I feel maybe because in the space you may have some people who doubt you and who doubt your beauty. I also am picking the energy that you may have people in your space who are not very integrated, and because they are not very integrated, they don't know how to deal with you, how to be with you. Because I don't know, I'm just picking, just take what resonates with you. That I don't know if they are envious or jealous of you, but they don't know how to be with you. because you are very honest, you are very straightforward. Or straightforward, I don't think so straightforward, but yes, you are very honest. You are more into the energy of this is what it is. That's what I feel. You are in the energy of this is what it is, and many people may not get it. So please don't doubt yourself. Let's see what are the tarot cards saying about you, about you not knowing your self-worth. So your ancestors, higher self, thank you for your presence, and please guide the people who have selected set 2 with regards to them not knowing completely about. Okay, because okay, I had three cards. Okay, the back card is the Magician. Okay. I'm just loving this energy. Wow. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles. See, Queen of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, and the Sun. Okay, so there was a time, maybe in this lifetime or maybe in some other lifetime, I don't know, I'm not going there in this moment, but there was a time that you were misusing this energy, this sensual sexual energy, or this what do we say, pleasure energy, to, and you may have used this at the expense of others. Okay, but what you have done now, or what you are doing now, is you are using it for your own benefit and for others benefit. You are letting people you are letting people to grow, and you are also growing. 9 of Pentacles is such beautiful energy, and it has come with Queen of Pentacles, which is again a very beautiful card with regards to living an integrated life, right? Integrity was your card. So you are truly integrating your life. You are now changing your life, and you are no more in the energy of something that, like stealing, or not being integrated. Not stealing, but not being integrated. You are shifting from not being integrated to very integrated. So an integration is not something okay, this reminds me of my personal experience. Let me just see if I can share that experience with you. Okay, so how I would like to share my experience of integration. So okay, I'll share it this way. Okay, just see how it makes sense to you. I have been on this planet Earth many times, many lifetimes, and when I am working on this part of me which is integrating myself, I have grown, evolved, become wiser. Probably so have you. You have been here on this planet many times. You have been here doing lot of good healing work also. Now this could be through your words, this could be through your actions, this could be through just praying for others, this could be in many ways. Okay, but in the process we lost ourselves, we lost parts of us. Okay, so when I am working with regards to this integration, I have started losing from the time when I has first come on the planet Earth. Okay, so from the true place from where I am, my soul is, and I have lost many parts of me, which I have collected and I'm collecting in the process. This is an ongoing process, okay? Now we are on the earth, it will keep on happening. But what I'm trying to tell you is that you are collecting your lost parts. You are no more who you were in some time and space. And now you are in the process of collecting everything that is yours, including your sensual and sexual powers. Okay? Don't underestimate your sensual, sexual power, your beauty, because it is required to create a life force energy. It is required to thrive. Okay? Here I'm not talking anything. I hope people who are listening to this are very open minded and understand what I'm trying to say, because many people may take it in a very negative way, but I'm just trying to tell you that everything that our body needs, the body, the the body needs with regards to being on this planet earth is important, and it is very sacred. You are now treating yourself as a sacred being. If you feel that you are not doing it, please do it. Okay? And you are coming in the energy of the sun, which is very optimistic, very positive, very free flowing. Sun is something in itself is very complete, right? And very powerful and very shine. The energy is very powerful, right? So what you don't see about yourself is how positive you are, how good you are with your, probably with words, with the way you look, the way you, or maybe the way your vibrations are. Okay, your vibration can literally shift the energy of the room or the space that you walk in. Yes, you may have your days where you don't feel good about yourself, or you may not feel very good about your situations or your surroundings, but otherwise you are very positive energy. Okay? And I'm happy that I'm doing this reading, because if people are connecting to me with regards to integration, how good it is, how best it is. And how can I forget the card which is the Magician, right? The Magician is all about, you have all the powers, because Magician is something which has wands, which is about energy again, which is cups, emotions, which is swords, intellect, which is pentacles, which is stability, which is the materialistic wealth, or the most grounded wealth. So you have everything in your power. Okay? And probably you are not able to see that sometimes, but this is how your ancestors and spirit guides sees you. Okay? I'm reading this from the card, which is from the book. It is Inner Earth. So let me just see. So it says, you will survive this. New solutions and beginnings. This also tells me maybe you also give other people new solutions and new beginnings. You give them positivity and hope. This could be also, I feel. You help people, or probably you have the potential to help people, to let them know that they can survive this. Okay? So inner earth, which is also known as Agartha, is believed to be a hidden subterranean world within the planet itself. Many Asian cultures mention it in their stories. It is said that some of the beings of the ancient lost lands, such as Lemuria, Atlantis, and Aryabharta, went there. Hindu and Celtic lore mention caves and entrances to underground worlds. Tibetan Buddhism refers to the secret mystical city Shambhala, which is thought to be located in the Himalayas. Many have searched for inner earth in the physical world, but without success. So the mystery continues. It is places that exist in the physical or on other level of consciousness. There are solutions beyond what you can perceive, surprising outcomes to your problems and situations. resolutions that are in the best interest of all involved. If you find yourself facing an obstacle or feeling stuck and have no idea what to do, you are being reassured that there is a way out. You will survive this and things will work out. Things will work out. If you are stuck in a rut, do something to shake up the energy and shift your thinking. Try something you wouldn't normally do. Soon you will see the whole new world of solutions are available. Things that were previously beyond your focus will present themselves. Helpful people, signs from the universe, and support in both expected and unexpected ways are on their way to you. But first, you need to do something different to shift your focus so you can receive them. Your soul inquiry question is, what can you do to shift your energy or your outlook? Okay. And this was the card that I have picked. This is my handmade card. It says, believe in yourself and you will be unstoppable. If not now, then when? And be the change you wish to see in the world. Just give me a moment. Okay, the more you keep believing in yourself, the more you will be coming in the energy of your true powers, right? This, I think somewhere you are aware of that, but you will be unstoppable, because maybe wherever you feel stuck, wherever you feel that life is not moving, or you feel that things are not working out for you, probably they are not working out for you because the self belief is not helping you. And of course, as we were talking about the sexual sensual power and your beauty, inner and outer beauty, you are not understanding, probably sometimes, I don't feel always, but sometimes you don't understand that how to utilize this. Let me just ask, how can you utilize this energy for the best? Okay, I think I have missing one card from this. Okay, I forgot, sorry, I forgot to pick the frequency card. Okay, see, I'm so sorry, but probably I feel that everything is happening at the right time. And it says change. And here the card was, be the change you wish to see in the world. So the frequency of change is, the frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of old and the birth of new. The release of the old and the birth of new. And whatever in your space you feel that others should have done, or they should have understood, or for it, I'm just giving an example that the teacher should be like this, the mentor should be like that, um, the neighbor should be that way, the anything that you feel that this should have been this way and you haven't received, so you know how it should be, become that one. And you have all the power to become that, do not doubt that. Okay, and definitely you have the power to connect with the past loved ones. You have this sense, feel and reconnect, and there's some rituals going on. Okay, so you can also help to connect to your deceased loved ones. You may also become a medium to help others to connect to their deceased loved ones. Okay, if you believe in this, this could be one of the thing that you may do in this lifetime. Don't force yourself to do it. Go with the flow and see how life takes you over there. But if you are having a calling to do some particular course like I did, I did this hypnotherapy and transpersonal regression therapy, where we do this through proper healing. You can do that way. or otherwise you can trust your inner calling. There is no right wrong way of doing it, but yeah, you have this, because this is something doesn't come in one lifetimes. Okay, this is something that happens through some previous knowledge and understanding in this lifetime. Maybe you can just activate it only if you feel like doing it. Okay, I trust your inner calling. Yeah, and whatever you want to start new, a smallest of change, because in that book also it was written about start something changing in your life. It could be like a something like simple, like if suppose you are stirring a coffee, okay, like sugar in the coffee. If you go clockwise, start going anti-clockwise. Simple. You change the whole thing when you start doing it. So if you want to do something, start with small. If you're not able to do it big, but start, because it says if not now, then when. So I hope this reading was helpful for you. Lots of love. I will be doing series. If you have missed the introduction, I will be doing series for self-worth, and I started with this because I wanted to start something with more positive energy. It's not that others will be negative, but you know how the ancestors and spirit guides and the divine beings see us can be very different from how we see ourselves, because low self-worth doesn't allow us to see the beauty that we hold within us. Okay, so yeah, hope this was helpful. Lots of love. Do write in the comment section how was the reading for you. That will motivate me to do the next segment of this reading. Thank you so much for joining. Lots of love. Bye bye. So let's go to the next. Hello beautiful souls, hope you all are doing good. So let's see what is the message for you. The whole topic is all about the self-worth, building self-worth, and hope this reading will help you to build your self-worth, contribute in building and helping you to build it. And this is, I don't know if you have heard the introduction part, but I'm trying to do series of videos with regards to self-worth, and every time there will be different topics, and this time I'm starting with your ancestors, spirit guides, the divine beings, higher self sees you which you don't see about yourself. Okay, so if you have selected this, which is happy, it says sage garden fragrance, this is a reading for you. Thank you for joining. Let's see, this is my hand written card, we will see later. And the first card is, wow, lover. Okay, it says great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. Wow. And the shadow attribute, so they have light and shadow attributes, so you will see how it is unfolding in your reading. It says obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. Okay, let's see how the ancestors see you and the soul in their lineage which you don't see about yourself. And the power of love for people who have selected step 3. This is energy healing card. This could be you are in the process of healing, you have already healed, you need to heal, we don't know, we will come as it goes. And this is another beautiful deck by Rebecca. I love this deck. Let's see what you don't see about yourself. People who have selected set 3, which ancestors, higher self, spirit guides, divine beings. See the frequency of you. Let's see. Okay. And the keepers of light. The keepers of light, how do they see you? Okay. Okay. So lover, very beautiful energy. Okay. Your ancestors, they say, get into nature, coexistence, gather, limit, waste. Wow. Okay. And forgiveness. And it says, you are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. This has come for another day, but in a very different way. We'll see how it goes. And then spiritual surgery, deep tissue repair, spiritual surgery on the body. Relax and allow the surgeons to help you. Physical pain, crystal for healing, self-healing, repair on all levels. Ask for help. We will come. The frequency is cosmic flower. It says the frequency of cosmic flower activate our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. Wow, this is so beautiful. I love this energy. And Archangel Michael, trusting heaven, you are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. And this is the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Okay, before we start, if you got drawn to any other set of cards, please check, because there are some energies with regards to other set of cards. I'm not mentioning which one because I want you to trust yourself with regards to that, okay? But irrespective of that, let's start. Just give me a moment. So one of the good quality that your ancestors, spirit guides, higher self and divine being sees in you is your devotion, because here the light attribute was great passion and devotion, but what I am picking more is your devotion. This could be also not only on the religious aspect of you being a devotee of some god, goddesses, but maybe how devoted you are towards something that you are passionate about. And this could be even with regards to your family. You may be very devoted to your family, or to the well-being of your family, or to the well-being of the environment, or to the well-being of the workplace that you do, or the career that you are in. Anything that you are very devoted to, the kind of devotion you have is very, very appreciating from your ancestors and your spirit guides and from the higher self. That devotion that you have is really, really helping you, because that devotion is coming from pure passion, and that passion is something which is, again, some attributes cannot be taught. It just comes from within, right? Like in one of the deck, the card was integration. So integration is not something that somebody can teach, how to behave with integrity, right? Or even if somebody will teach, still it depends on the person how they do it, or why they do it, or when they do it, and so on. Similarly, devotions cannot be taught. It comes from within you, the core of you. And the core of you, where you are not only very devoted, but here it says that devotion is something which comes from the place we call home. So if ever you felt lost, you felt that you don't belong, if you felt that this is not where I should be, or this is not the people I should be with, or this is not the person or the family or the workplace I should be, you have to see where is that your passion, that deep rooted devotion. Okay, and this is not, I'm talking about something toxic. Okay, I'm talking something very healthy, because there are two aspects to it. Devotion comes with trust. Yeah, trusting heaven. Devotion comes from pure trust. It is not about controlling the outcome or controlling the person or the situation or even controlling the other person. No, it comes from pure trust. So what you don't see about yourself is that pure trust, the faith that you have. Yes, you may have your days where I won't say that you don't trust. I won't say you won't trust, because I feel that you trust. It's not that you don't trust. Then what is it? See? Six of Wands. Okay, you trust, but maybe you don't appreciate yourself. Okay, because Six of Wands is all about appreciation, right? Maybe you trust, but you don't appreciate yourself. You don't appreciate how good you are with whatever you are doing in life, with whatever kind of devotion you have with regards to your passion, with regards to it could be with your kids, your family, your lover has, so probably with your partner, with your wherever your devotion is. You are not appreciating your own contribution towards it. So your ancestors and spirit guides and the higher self sees that how good you are with that, how forgiving you are, because you are so devoted. Many times you become very selfless also. I'm feeling the energy of being very selfless, and you don't let anything go waste, because it says limit, waste, gather, and coexistence. So you let people coexist in your space, and believe me, it's because it is your attribute. You may underestimate it, because you may feel ki, oh, if I am like this, everybody should be like this, and they may be like this only. Then what is so different about it? I would like to tell you, no, it is not. Everybody is like that. Okay, not everyone is like that, at least in your space. Okay, so please appreciate that part of you who is so devoted, who is so selfless, who is so forgiving, who is so existing, who is so allow other people's existence, who are ready to help. If whoever asks for help from you, you are ready to help them. You may be into this, could be your energy, that you are into this spiritual surgery where you do surgery for people, which is about energy surgery, where you help them to heal, or through some physical pain, through crystals, through some therapies, through some, it could be even yoga, it could be physiotherapy, it could be massage, anything. You help people to relax in your space. You help people to let them be who they are. It's a very big quality of yours, which your ancestors and your divine beings and the angels sees in you. But probably you don't see, because maybe you come from a place that you feel that, oh, this is something that has to be this way, so everybody will be like that. But I think maybe because of that, your trust, you may have come across people who may have misused your trust, who may have like you have become a giver in a relation. And giver here, I'm not seeing any selfishness in the giving. It was just pure devotion. It could be giving your time and energy to your work, to your kids, to your family, or anything. Wow, this is so beautiful. So you have that energy, okay, or that attribute in you where you are there. This also tells me if you are facing an issue where that people have betrayed you, or you don't have people whom you can trust, or you may need some physical healing or some self healing, please take help. Now this help could be a professional help, or this could be help from the higher power that you believe in, because it's good to take help rather than suffering. You don't need to suffer, and you need to appreciate your contribution towards whatever you are devoted to. Okay, this appreciation is not out of ego, but this is appreciation is out of acknowledgement. Yes, for example, if you will not be doing something that you are doing, somebody will be doing. For example, if you are in an office or in something that work you do, probably you may have thoughts that, if I would not be doing, somebody may be doing. But yes, that somebody is not you, and you are not that somebody. That is the difference. Okay, so appreciate your contribution. And the blue flame says spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. So you are in the process of awakening, and probably the way, probably here the card has come, the surgery, and also maybe you are also letting others have this experience of their activation. Maybe you are an inspiration for them as well, to help them to activate their true self, or their spiritual awakening. Okay, possibility. But let's see from tarot, what does the angel, spirit guides, ancestors sees in you which you don't see in yourself. Okay, wow. Okay, this is so powerful. Okay, so two kings, which is King of Wands and King of Swords. See how powerful. And this tells me about king energy is all about, what is king energy? King is all about, at the authority, at something that you have mastered, right? So maybe you're intellectual, because King of Swords is about intellect. So maybe people come to you for advice, they come to you for some kind of clarity, they come to you for some kind of, again, help, which you help them, bring some lot of clarity to them. And King of Wands is also about, again, a very energetic presence that you have in the environment, or in this space, in the office, or wherever you are. And your energy can really, really help people in many ways. You could be also somebody who teach people how to be devoted, how to be passionate about something that you are passionate about. You may not, people may not tell you this, because you don't appreciate. So maybe you don't get appreciation from people, or if they appreciate you, you may not believe it. Okay, but you are that inspiration which your ancestors and higher being sees in you. And maybe they send you, I don't know, I'm picking the energy that they send you the reminders many times that this is what you are, or this is how you are, but you neglect, or you may ignore, or you may believe in for some time and then you forget. Okay, so maybe that is thing. Another thing that they see is Ten of Pentacles, which is again, which has come in another deck. So Ten of Pentacles is all about stability, having a healthy foundation. So kind of foundation that you're building is commendable. It's very something that is very appreciating, because your ancestors and spirit guides say that you don't allow anything to go waste, limit the waste. I think you are kind of person who may be also doing lot of DIYs, a lot of things you may be making out of waste. You may have that talent, and this could be also for the environment. You may be doing something with that, or something. I'm picking that energy. So you are really, I think another thing that I'm picking up is very thoughtful. Yeah, lovers, no? So you may be a very thoughtful lover, a thoughtful person who is very thoughtful about others' feelings, about others, uh, what they want. Like if somebody says in some time and space that I like this kind of jewelry, suppose there is a friend, she says that I like this, you will make sure that wherever you go to that time, that space, you will get that for that friend. I don't know why I'm giving only jewelry example, but it could be, like you are very thoughtful. You remember uh, people's what people want, or what they say, or what they ask for, or you may just intuitively also sometime just know. That's what I'm picking here. So let's read this and then we will go to the next. It says the blue flame. Wow, it's so beautiful energy. Hope you can see. Just give me a moment. Okay, so it says spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. This is a card of awakening and energetic upgrades. Perhaps you are going through a period of spontaneous awakening, receiving visions and having experiences that are out of ordinary. In the West, little is known about the process of spontaneous awakening, and it can feel very scary when we are going through it alone. Elsewhere, then they can be seen as auspicious experiences, with those going through them being treated with tender care. The blue beings are thought to be activating beings with great potential for healing and upgrading our cellular structures. They appear in moments of extreme awakening, activating a physical Kundalini awakening and deep cellular and DNA healing. And that is very much connected to spiritual surgery as well, right? So it says many people glamorize the awakening process. However, in reality, it's much messier and more difficult than most of us believe. We must first let go of what we think we know for sure and how we make sense of the world. This isn't easy. The awakening process, in the bracket, even when it's spontaneous, takes a considerable amount of time to integrate, and awakening without integration can leave us feeling very ungrounded. If you are in the midst of an awakening, which is the process which never ends, treat this time as deeply sacred and give yourself ample space to ground, integrate the extreme change you are going through. The activation for you is, the affirmation that you can do is, I allow myself to surrender to the awakening process that's right for me. I take things slowly and integrate my experience each and every day. Okay, so you may be going through, it could be also that there may be some people in your space which are going through, because it could be a collective thing that is happening, because the 10 of Pentacles cards tells me about that. And your ancestors, and lover is also about two people, then coexistence is about also other people. So there could be a collective activation happening in your space, and one of the role that you're playing in this activation is helping people. Second is about forgiveness. This could be also not helping others to forgive whoever they need to forgive, but this could be also you forgiving your own self, or you forgiving others is also playing a very big role in the activation. Okay, so do not underestimate your power. Okay, now let's see what is the handwritten card says. It says progress, not perfection. Good things take time. You are the greatest project you will ever work on, and are you ready to fly? So I think this is a message for you, that you don't need to focus on the perfect or the ideal goal or the destination. Just see day by day how you are progressing. You need to also keep doing this inner work, whatever way of weighing you are doing this inner work. You keep doing that, because you are the greatest project on this planet Earth for yourself, right? That you will work on. And good things do take time, so maybe at times you may have little frustration that why things are not moving or why things are going slow. So they are saying that it takes time because it's a good thing. See, good things are on the higher frequency, right? Whatever things are on the higher frequency, to manifest it into the physical realm, it takes time, because there are so many strings in the matrix that the universe has to pull to let things fall in place for you. Because you are also not now operating from the past understanding and the experience, which was all about obsessive passion that harms others or self-destructive devotion, right? So whatever self-destructive patterns you had, you are breaking that. So what you wanted in the childhood, or maybe during the time of the trauma or the problem, or whatever the reasons of you being having low self-worth was, now you don't want it, right? So you are changing that. So you have to have that breathing space. So take rest, take one day at a time, and do not worry about the result. Keep acknowledging everyday progress, okay? And the days that you feel that you're not progressing, just take a chill, relax, because the card was saying about the activation happening, so you may have your days. So just relax, don't worry about anything. Otherwise, your ancestors, your spirit guides really really like the way you devote yourself towards the passion that you have, the way you trust, the way you believe. I think you don't probably completely believe in yourself, but the kind of devotion you have towards something that you believe in is very nice, is very strong. So keep doing that, and ask help, because that will help you. And I hope this was helpful for you. Please mention in the comment section what was the part that was most resonating for you. It will motivate me to go to the next part of the series. And see you in the next reading. Thank you so much for joining. Lots of love. Bye bye. So let's go to the next reading of the day, which is the last reading. Okay, just give me a moment. So hello beautiful souls, and if you have selected set 4, which is this beautiful fragrance, it's lavender fields fragrance oil. It is also written relax. Welcome to my channel, and let's go to your reading. So I don't know if you have heard about, or you have listened the intro, and this reading is all about self-worth, the attributes or the qualities, or the way you are, how your ancestors, spirit guides, angels, the higher being sees you, which you don't see about yourself. How do they think, feel, observe, anything, how is your, probably, I don't know why I want to use the word reputation, how is it with them, which you don't see in yourself. Okay, so let's go. And the first card is Father, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light with a tribal unit. And the shadow attributes is dictatorial control, abuse of authority. Okay. We will come, don't go only with the shadow side of it, we will come to this later on, and this was something that I have made. We will come to that at the end. So let's see angels, ancestors, how do they see set 4 people which they don't see about themselves. Okay, that they call it anything that has to come across. Okay, the energy is sensitive. People who have selected set 4. This is power of love, ancestors, spirit guides, higher self, divine beings. This is energy healing cards, but this could be something that you have already healed, you may be healing, or you need to heal. Okay, so let's see what is the ancestors spirit guides message. This is another beautiful deck by Rebecca Campbell. Let's see what is the, I don't know, I feel like saying the word beauty. The beauty that you don't see in yourself, the ancestors, the spirit guides, the angels, the higher beings, the higher self sees in you. Tarot we will see later, and let's see which keepers of light, ascended masters wants to come across to guide and help set 4 the beauty, the talent, the good qualities, the attributes that you don't see in yourself but they do see. This is frequency, it's sacred geometry activation oracle cards. Okay, Father. Okay, let me just open the cards and then we'll go. It says, be an open channel, mediumship, ancestors, spirits. Interesting. And message crossed through me. Should I say this? Probably. Take what resonates, okay? Because the Father card has come and the ancestor card has come. It says about mediumship, ancestors, and spirit, be open channel. 2 things. This could be you are a channel to connect to ancestors for yourself or for others. And second thing which was coming to me was you may be your own ancestor. Probably in the lineage you have taken birth prior, and now this could be reincarnation in your own lineage possibility. We will come to this as the reading goes. What they like about you is your commitment. You dedicate yourself to your belief wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. Wow, such a committed person. And then male support. I have shuffled the cards in front of you. I cannot manipulate this, I cannot make this up. The Father card has come, and now the male support. It says Father, Son, connection and healing. You are supported. Inner father protecting the inner child. Protection. Camo. I'm so sorry with my pronunciation. And family connections. And then I am sorry. Defenselessness. Righting past wrongs. Uprooting. Wow, I'm already getting such beautiful messages. And then Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. And solar plexus. The frequency of solar plexus chakra, which is the yellow flower of life, supports our senses of self, our personal power and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. This is so amazing. Okay. So what we have started with was about the you being your own ancestor. I would like to take from there first, because there are too many messages coming up, so I'll go step by step, take whatever resonates with you. Okay, why I'm starting with that? Because I have seen, for example, in my own personal experience, I have been my ancestor. Okay, and in my healing process, one of the thing that has really helped me was when I realized how I have taken a birth in this lifetime in my lineage. Okay, take whatever resonates. This could be not for you. Okay, but and if you are not relating to this, to whatever extent you are, if you are not relating at all, probably you can select another set of cards. But I feel that one of the things that your ancestors, your spirit guides, your higher self and divine beings see in you is how committed you are, or your soul is, towards healing something that probably may have started with you, or you may have witnessed in some time and space, and now you are changing and shifting that. And your commitment on the soul level is really being appreciated by them. They really appreciate the care and compassion that you have, probably at least from the soul level. I'm not saying that on the physical level or on the human level you don't have, but yes, on the soul level you are very caring, very compassionate person. But I feel that sometimes you may not show that, or it may not come across that way, but yes, you are. And it says that you are choosing again and again love, and love for something. I don't know why the word is coming, freedom. Freedom, maybe it could be about freeing yourself, freeing others, from guilt, anger, from anything that went wrong in some time and space. And you are coming in the true power, because solar plexus is also about power, right? So again, it's a very masculine energy, because it says about supports our sense of self, our personal power and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. So they understand, or they appreciate, the ancestors and the spirit guides, they appreciate that you are very committed towards your role in the, it could be in the family, it could be also, because I'm getting that more, but it could be also your contribution as a soul, as a human on this planet earth. And that commitment is quite appreciating and quite good, because you are not only healing yourself, your commitment is not only healing or bringing the shift in yourself, but it is bringing the shift in the collective. And that is what is being, how should I put this, and that is what I think you don't see in yourself, but they do see. Another thing that it may come up is, one, if you are a father, you are a very good father, please don't go in guilt if you have done any mistake, or if you feel you should do something, you shouldn't have done something. Or it could be the father in you, irrespective of you being a male or a female, the father energy in you is really very nurturing, very protective, very caring, very providing. Okay, this is also about the male support. Okay, it could be, if you are a female, you may not had a male support in your family, it could be possibility. And if you had, probably it is also something, you know, something given to you to help you with regards to your commitment as a soul to bring the change in your lineage or in the planet Earth or on the planet Earth, okay, to raise the vibration or to raise the frequency of the planet. Because your true essence is something about willpower, something about what was it, personal power and sense of self. And if you shift in, if you become that open channel for yourself, automatically you will bring the change in the other's life, in your space, okay. So wow, this is so beautiful. Okay, let's see from the tarot, the how do your ancestors, spirit guides, ascended masters, higher self, seeds, people who have selected set 4. So okay, wow, the back card is the star. So you have the star quality, okay. Okay, very dedicated, you are very devoted, very devoted. See, yeah, very devoted, very dedicated. At times you may feel very tired, but you are not giving up. And I'm having sudden pain in my ear. So at times you may become tired, maybe your body is trying to tell you something, okay. Please listen to your body, okay. Your body is trying to communicate to you. Please listen to your body, okay. And Knight of Wands, then Lovers, and the Tower. Okay, so now what you have been through, this could be not having male in your life, or not having male support in your life, or maybe having a male who was very controlling, or a male who was not available, emotionally available. You are breaking the whole pattern in that whole destructive understanding of male support and male presence in your life. And you, if you are yourself a male, maybe you are the first one or the rare one in your lineage who is very different from your own father, okay. And that is the thing that is telling me about the Tower. And of course it may be not very easy journey. It may be it may have required lot of willpower again to come to this point. Okay, I'm getting it now. Because whenever the masculine energy, if I say this as not father energy, maybe the masculine energy becomes very controlling, abusive and authoritative, the solar plexus goes for a toss, okay. Solar plexus, which is just above our navel, this is the energy which is also the center of wisdom, because here it's our gut, right? So you may had in the past, you may had some gut issues or digestive issues, and if you had, you are already healing that, I feel. But see, probably you may have that, but also tells me about that you are really healing that through your determination and your commitment. You are becoming a better version of a male, not male or masculine energy. Your masculine energy is very good, which is also about your action, the way you take action, the way you act on a decision or a choice. And that is all coming from the healthy self, okay. I'm not picking the energy from an unhealthy self. Yes, you may have done some mistakes in the past. This could be this life, this could be some other life. Again, it comes in the karmic balance, because I feel if you were an ancestor to your own self, you may have come in this lineage to balance it. So whatever mistake you have done in the past, you have come here to correct and uproot, which is about the tower, right? Because the foundation on which this was built was not very healthy, and you are here to change it, to bring the change, right? So defenselessness, writing past wrongs and uprooting. So you are changing something drastically in the family, or it could be if you feel no, there is no such issues in the family, which I feel not possible, but still it's your life. If you feel, then it could be the masculine energy for the collective, okay, or the father energy for the collective, okay. So this could be that, but let's see, which you don't see, okay, because this is something which you don't see, but the ancestors and the spirit guides and angels and divine power do see. So don't underestimate your willpower. And if you feel that no, this is nothing to do with that, then you see about the sense of self, what you have, what is your sense of self says to you, okay. That is something huge, and huge in a way which is a thing that you are not seeing about yourself, a good thing that you are not seeing about yourself. And self-worth issue is, again, it is somewhere related to solar plexus, right? It is also related to other chakras actually, so we cannot say that it is only related to solar plexus, it is related to other chakras as well, because if low self-worth issues can manifest in any form, in any space, right? So yeah, let's see, I am sorry, what is the card saying? So I think one of the things that I am picking up is that the commitment that you have towards bringing the change with regards to your own mistakes is also very appreciating, that you are not only just saying sorry, but you are putting it into the action to bring the change. Now this, some of you are aware of it and some of you are not aware of it. You are just doing it because that's how you feel that you have to do, or sometimes the circumstance has made you do that, okay, because there could be different story for different people. So I feel sometimes the circumstances may have made you do that, like if you don't have a male support and you have no ways but to do it on yourself, so it is like a circumstances, right? And sometimes it could be your awareness, that with awareness you have chosen that I will do it, okay. So different people, nothing is right or wrong, it's just about the way your commitment is coming across and bringing the shift and the change in your lineage and in the collective energy is very appreciating, and something that you don't see about yourself, okay. So let's see, I am sorry card, what does it say? It says you are loving in divine times. Sorry, what am I reading? It says we are living, and I'm saying you are loving in divine times. So we are living in divine times. Oh God, what am I reading? I'm so sorry. Mistakes. So you are realizing your own mistakes, and this is not something I made up. I'm trying to read and I'm reading the same line wrong. So I'm sorry. So it says we are living in divisive times. When we are hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing. If we were to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right and wrong. As souls, we intrinsically remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite. But it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are yours. This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the way in which both we and the world have been divisive, which is personally, ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows, the hate, wounds, separation, wrongs, and the sadness. You may be called to explore how you or your ancestor or your society have consciously or unconsciously inflicted pain on others, to find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people, to say I'm sorry with an open heart and mean it, to be part of the healing rather than the perpetuations of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame, it's about unwinding the patterning that got us here. You may be called to devote your time to cause you believe in or do healing work on your ancestral line. And the inquiry for you is, how are you being called to drop your defenses and unwind past wrongs? So you are clearing a lot of karmic baggage for yourself and probably for your ancestors as well. You may be the person who may have strong dreams about your ancestors, or they may be trying to guide you through your dreams. I don't know why I feel that. And you may also help the people in your family to break or to bring the understanding of what is good and what is not so good, or what should be going on or what should not be going on. And this is not only by saying, but I feel you are doing it by your act, by becoming an example for them as well. Okay, and you may be a medium or a channel for others as well, who may be doing this for others, who may be helping and guiding others to connect with their ancestors or connect with their lineage, or to help them to bring the change or bring the shift in their family, or breaking the patterns, because the tower is also about breaking the foundation. So you may be helping people to build their trust, build their self-esteem, willpower, something to do with healing, or helping them to you know doing something which is from wrong to right. Whatever mistakes they have done in the past, you may be helping them to let go of that and come in the present moment. Probably you are doing that for them or helping them, because the star quality is in you. One of the things that is coming to me is that if you are a channel and if you are doing this for others, you have great potential to go places. You have a great potential to become famous in this work, or to whatever you do, in whatever way you do actually. So it could be also like, for example, in your family there was not, because male is all about protection and providing, right? So if in the family there were issues where the providing was not there, or was not very so it was more like in the surviving. But now from your generation, from you, things will be going to change. Okay, and you may become very inspiring or inspiration for a lot of people to how to start from the scratch without any support, and become your own support and still grow and thrive. Okay, and of course this could be also you becoming a male support, or you becoming a father figure if you are a male, or if you are a female, maybe you are very good as a mother, having a masculine energy as well. Okay, you are helping the child in your space to grow really well with your own masculine energy as well. Okay, so yeah, let's see the last card, and it says, smile and shine. Mistakes are proof that you are trying, and gratitude changes everything. Okay, so we have already spoken about mistakes. So maybe you are uprooting the mistakes that you have done in the past from this lifetime or some other lifetimes. You may not be able to totally understand where is it coming from unless you have done some past life regression. But if you haven't, probably the clarity will be not there so much. But irrespective of that, if you stay committed, you will get the other side of the goal that you have selected for yourself. Okay, and your willpower and your self-awareness will help you and others in your space as well. So just give me a moment, and please use your creative energy as well, the lovers. So this could be also having healthy relationships. This could be about having lot of creative energy, which is helping to helping others to come out of that cycle in a very healthy manner. So like you can hold the space for others when they are also transforming, or when they are also going through this transformation, because mistakes bring guilt, and guilt bring punishment, and punishment brings lot of issues with self-worth, right? So you are transforming, you are helping others to transform. This could be being literally doing something for them, or it could be only your transformation becoming an example for them. Okay, so keep doing that. If you still feel that you are doing mistake, don't make yourself feel bad about it. When you do mistake, that means you are trying. That's what it is written. And as I was saying, smile and shine. So keep smiling, and you have lot of potential to shine. And the other card was death and rebirth. As I was saying, that you are going through a transformation, be kind to yourself. Okay, and keep smiling. And I feel your ancestors, your father, or you, if you have a child, your child, they are also smiling. That's what I am picking up. Okay, so yeah. So for some of you, very few of you, I also feel if your father is not there anymore, maybe your father from the other side is also helping you to clear a lot of karmic baggage, and to help you to come out of whatever situations you are being in, and maybe the family situation, which the foundations. And he's saying that he's sorry about it, but he's helping you to shift. And if you are asking for forgiveness from him, I feel he's forgiving you for what you have done. So yeah, I think that's the cycle of completion that is happening in your space, which you probably don't see, but it is happening. Great transformation. You may feel low at times, so be kind to yourself, take rest, drink water. If your digestive system is still going for a toss, maybe you can do some solar plexus meditation. It says choose to be love, do what is right, and for everyone involved, offer a helping hand. Okay, that's the message for you. And if you are already offering the helping hand, that is also being appreciated. So thank you so much. Please let me know in the comment section which part of the reading you resonated the most, because it will give me little motivation to go to the next series of this reading, which I really felt the calling. But yeah, thank you so much for joining, and I really appreciate your presence in my space. And thank you so much for whatever healing you are doing, for whatever commitment you have, the kind of work you are doing on yourself, to whatever ways you are doing it, the kind of, I'm really very feeling good about this male masculine energy that you're working with, and that you are contributing in the collective. Because Yeah, there is a lot of things I can talk about it, maybe probably in some other parts of the reading. But yes, thank you so much for whatever work you are doing, and lots of love to you. We will connect again in some time and space. Thank you so much. Bye bye.